Okay, friends, good morning. So we are studying unit number 2 of plastic engineering, that is processing of plastics. Now, in this bit, we have covered in this chapter we have covered earlier two bits, that is injection molding and extrusion molding. So injection molding is nothing but injecting, means forcing the plasticize the plastic into the die of desired shape to get the desired product. So usually any complicated part is manufactured as a single unit in injection molding. So how it works, screw type, ram type, that we have seen. Then we have seen extrusion molding. Extrusion molding means the material, plastic material is completely confined into the closed die, and then it is allowed to move through the small opening, and it will take the cross section of that opening. So this process is limited to only few products like bars, rods, pipes, and similar products. Any complicated part you can't manufacture by extrusion molding. The product of extrusion molding may be semi-finished product or final product, depends upon the requirement. These two parts we have covered in earlier bit. Today's next third type of this plastic molding process is blow molding. So you might have heard this blow molding process earlier, but these three are the detailed again classification of blow molding. You have just heard blow molding, in which blowing is carried out and product like water bottle is produced. Now let me tell in detail some other types of blow molding. So bottom line, the blow molding process consists of inflating, then swelling, fugavane, of any of the plastic parison or perform into the closed die, so that plastic will stick to inside walls of the mold, and after opening the mold it will take the shape of mold. Hollow products are produced. Blow molding's operation consists of producing the hollow products such as maybe jars, bottles, and similar products. Maybe manifolds, inside manifolds, some automobile manifolds, and similar product. Best application are different types of jars, plastic bottles of different shape. So by swelling into the mold, maybe the different hollow parts which are used for any of the machine handles, handle covers, and other similar products. Then you can see this process as the plasticized plastic in the term of preheated, we call it as a preform. So your part is in the terms of, or your preform is in the term of pipe, and then that pipe is closed into the die, and then it will be swelled. Now this happens with three different types: extrusion blow molding, then injection blow molding, and stretch blow molding. Don't be confused. Extrusion molding, that separate process is different. Injection molding, that separate process is different. Here, extrusion blow molding, injection blow molding, and stretch blow molding means what? So I'm going to explain you it one by one with the next sketch. Okay. So blow molding's definition or principle you can write down. It is the process of inflating, inflating. It is the process of inflating, means fugavane, swelling, hot hollow thermoplastic perform, hot hollow thermoplastic perform, in bracket parison, parison, that is called as parison, inside the closed mold, so that its shape conforms to that of mold cavity. So the typical products are bottles, air ducts, automobile manifolds, tanks, jars, and other household products. Now let us see. Next line write down. Extrusion blow molding. Now pay attention. So extrusion molding process we have seen where the material is completely confined into the die and it is allowed to move through the small opening so that it will take the cross section of that opening. Here, raw material for blow molding is made available through the extruder. I repeat once again. In extrusion blow molding, raw material available for blow molding is made available through the extruder. Hence, the process is extrusion blow molding. So when I will draw the figure, you will understand. The schematic representation I am drawing. So this is one die. This is extruder. This is Parison. Mold. This is extruder, this is Parison, and this is mold. The die is earlier open, then through this extruder, the plastic material will come in the terms of pipe called as preform or Parison in between the dies. Now you will say it is coming continuously. No doubt, there is one trimmer. Trimmer means one, you can say knife, which will cut this. As soon as it will reach up to bottom, it will be get closed and from upper side it is get cut. See, next step. Trimming. Draw this figure. So now it is closed inside. And then compress there. product gets swelled, and now here this is your product. Right. So this extrusion blow molding process is used for the parts which are usually greater than 350 grams. Little large jars, oil jars, containers whose weight is more than 350 grams. You might have seen oil cans, some different jars for storing the different food material and other chemical and other products. So such jars whose weight is little larger is made by this extrusion molding process. These molds are water cooled or air cooled. So there is no direct contact of product with the coolant. So already this we have drawn schematic figure. So channels are provided inside and then cooling is carried out. So chilled molds will immediately absorb the heat of hot plastic and your product will be cooled in less time. Okay. So in this way, within short period of the time, the total cycle is completed and you will get your product in this way. This we have drawn the schematic diagram. Why it is called as extrusion blow molding? Because the raw material parison comes directly through the extruder. So this is continuous process. If you don't see figure below this hand, the upper process is only termed as extrusion molding process. So where long pipe is produced. At that time, that long pipe was our final product, and then it may be winded there for dispatching. But here, long pipe will not be continued. As per the requirement, length will be adjusted, then trimming will be here from this side, and then closing of the mold, and then opening of the mold after putting the sending the compressed air through the parison. This is all about extrusion blow molding. You can write this important statement. I am not dictating complete this. You can write at your own. Whatever I have explained, that may be in one paragraph. How opening, closing, and how parison is produced. One important statement only you write. Extrusion blow molding process is generally used for. Extrusion blow molding process is generally used for items items with weight more than 350 grams, more than 350 grams. Such as food containers, large size jars, etc. Now, depends upon type of plastic. These three types of blow molding, why they are given? Because depending upon the type of plastic, some of the plastics which you can exclude, that can be directly used as a parison and feed it to the mold. But there are many plastics which are not easily excluded. I repeat once again, there are many plastics which are not easily excluded. It may take more efforts for exclusion. Second thing, intricate shapes and good quality of neck finish is not possible in this exclusion blow molding, because this is complete parison. You are closing it. Whatever neck finish is there, neck finish is the finish of the product which is coming outside the extruder. So when you want good quality of neck finish, good threading already made, some impression marks are made, and by putting it or maintaining it at a good quality of neck surface finish, remaining part is swelled. Then in that case, extrusion molding will not be suitable. So injection molding will be suitable for it. So let us see next type, injection blow molding. I am just adjusting here, but you have to redraw the figure. Now see what is this. Injection blow molding consists of, or injection blow molding is carried out in two steps. It is not in one stroke as like extrusion blow molding. I repeat once again. Extrusion blow molding takes in one step, in one stroke. Parison comes out to the extruder, closing, trimming, swelling, opening, product is ready. But injection blow molding is carried out in two different steps with time gap. First step is to produce the parison in injection molding machine. So this is final product of injection molding machine, which is used as a raw material for blow molding. I repeat once again, this is final product of injection molding machine, which is used as a raw material for blow molding. Now let us see, you see your water bottle which is with you. I will show you this water bottle. See this water bottle. Earlier parison used to be of this diameter. Earlier parison used to be of this diameter, and it is having some sufficient length as shown by me here. So this upper part with threads and other requirements, maybe the numbers and stamp mark, everything is ready in injection molding. So there is no change in this upper part during blow molding. This part is final shape of that parison. Bottom part is only swelled. How? Now, this plastic is usually may not be easily extruded, that's why it is used. Now, this is not as like extrusion molding. Directly hot pipe is coming and it is easy for swelling. But here, this is now raw material taken from bin. So thousands of products are kept in one bin. And then operator used to take it and fit one manually, or if with the help of machines, automatically one component is adjusted into the dies. So in that case, hot compressed air is used because you require a little more pressure for swelling. You require a little more pressure for swelling. And usually 5 to 10 megapascal pressure is applied for swelling the component. It gives accurate thickness of the neck, good surface finish of the neck, which is little difficult to obtain in extrusion blow molding. So that's why injection blow molding is used. So you can have freedom to design your neck, you can give intricate shapes, threads and whatever may be other requirement earlier, and then only this bottom part can be swelled. So you can have good quality of accurate wall thickness and high quality of neck finish with wide mouth opening. Wide mouth opening means I have shown this bottle to you. So you can keep this and you can increase the remaining swelling part. And main statement which I made earlier, injection blow molding is used for such polymers which are difficult for extrusion. If you try to extrude them, they may be extruded, but you may not get good quality, which are difficult for extrusion. Such parts are injection molded. So injection molding use this parison. This is used as a raw material for blow molding. Now this figure. So injection blow molding includes producing the parison earlier in the injection molding machine, and then it is used as a raw material in the blow molding machine, and hot compressed air is used for blowing. It does not require any trimming as like extrusion blow molding. Thickness is uniformly maintained and intricate details are also possible. Thickness is uniformly maintained and intricate details are also possible. And you can make star and write the statement. Injection blow molding is used for such polymers. Injection blow molding is used for such polymers which are difficult for extrusion. Which are difficult for extrusion. I hope you have completed this. May I erase this? So we'll go to third type, that is stretch blow molding. May I erase this? Now pay attention. What is this concept? Pay attention. Sometimes what happens, only blowing is not sufficient. So blow molding consists of the expansion of product in lateral direction, swelling. So this product gets swelled in lateral direction. But only swelling in lateral direction may sometimes feel difficult for us. I will give a local example which you can understand easily. So during your childhood, forget currently also some people may be using balloons for some parties and other things. So when you are bringing balloon from the market, how you are swelling it? Recall, you are stretching it and then you are swelling it. Try to swell it without stretching and swell by stretching. Note the difference. So what difference you will note? When you stretch, little wall thickness decreases and swelling will possible with less efforts. Okay, so the parts, the parisons sometimes difficult to swell, difficult to blow only. So along with lateral swelling, sometimes along with lateral spreading, sometimes longitudinal spreading and lateral spreading both are combined for easy operation. I repeat once again, there are certain plastic products which may give difficulty during only swelling in lateral direction. Hence, if you expand them in longitudinal direction and then if you try to expand them in lateral direction, it requires less efforts for swelling. So that's why this concept of stretch blow molding. One parison is your simple pipe, which you can make available maybe by extruder, maybe by injection molding. So this is parison which is available to you. This sometimes extrusion and stretch operation may be combined. So extrusion, stretch, blow molding, that may become very complicated. So if you want the fast working operation, the extrusion parison will come down and then it will be again stretched and again it will swell. That will be again complicated operation. That's why I am explaining you this parison, which is separately available by any of the manufacturing molding process, is kept here in between the die. And now some arrangement is there. I have drawn schematic way. Only I have shown the arrow mark. There is certain arrangement, gripper to hold it, and it will pull it down. It will pull it down. Sometimes there may be arrangement that certain rod may be inserted from the top. That rod may go down by taking that parison up to bottom, and then that rod itself is hollow through which air may come. Okay, so this will be taken down, and then once it will come down, trimming is carried out here because it will come outside the die. It will come outside the die and then trimming will be carried out. Once you trim it, now this is a stretched parison ready for blowing. This is the stretched parison ready for blowing. And then you can put compressed air into this stretched polymer, stretched parison. I will write it somewhere. Stretched parison. And then in this stretched parison, the compressed air is blown, and which will cause swelling of the product, and you will get this product, and you will get another process, simple as it is. So I repeat once again, the stretch blow molding process is carried out for the components which are difficult to blow only. Only blowing is difficult, and hence stretching and blowing is carried out. Now, as far as this blow molding operation is concerned, total blow molding, any of the type, limitation is that it is applicable to only certain hollow components, and thick parts are difficult to maintain because you are producing the parison with some thickness, and if you blow it, automatically material will expand, volume increases. When volume increases, thickness of that parison one decreases when it is converted into the final product. Okay, so this is as far as blow molding part is concerned. So today we have studied three types of blow molding. First means, let me repeat once again as a revision. Blow molding consists of swelling of the part or inflating of the part in lateral direction with the help of compressed air into the closed cavity so that the parison will take the shape of that cavity. Any type of hollow components, manifolds, bottles, jars, ducts, and similar components are produced by blow molding process. Blow molding process is of three types. First one is extrusion blow molding, second is injection blow molding, and third is stretch blow molding. So extrusion blow molding is carried out for the parts which can be easily extruded. It is a unique step operation starting from extrusion. The material which is coming out through the extruder is called as parison. It will come out through the extruder and it will enter into the die of blow molding. Once it will reach up to bottom line, it is closed. It will be trimmed from the outside, and then compressed air is passed and swelling will be carried out. And in this way, the product is obtained through extrusion and blow. That's why the name of process is extrusion blow molding. Now, there are many products, many plastic parts which are difficult to extrude. So such products are produced by injection blow molding. That is carried out in two separate steps. There is no continuation of operation. So thousands, 10,000, 5,000, whatever parisons you require, they are made available with the help of injection molding. So product of injection molding will be used as a raw product for blow molding. What is the advantage of injection blow molding? The intricate shapes at the neck, design, thickness, and accuracy will be high than extrusion blow molding. You have freedom to design any of the neck shape, threadings, and other parts. And then remaining bottom part will be blown with the help of hot compressed air by same blowing mechanism in blow molding process. Now there are many certain plastics which are usually difficult to blow only. That's why stretching and blowing will require less efforts, and hence the parisons are stretched with the help of some stretching mechanism, and the stretch the polymers means extending it in longitudinal direction. First, longitudinal extension and then lateral extension. So both processes are carried out. It will give good molecular orientation. This is very important statement which can be used maybe in MCQs. In in longitudinal as well as lateral, there will be swelling. There will be extended of the molecules. It gives good molecular orientation. Hence, stretch blow molding parts are having good strength. And then you can produce the product of desired shape by stretching of the component. Now, usually PET bottles are manufactured by stretch blow molding. So, polyethylene terephthalate. Turn the pages back and see the applications of plastic. Polyester, polyethylene, PET, polyethylene terephthalate, then polycarbonate, polyamides, polyurethane, everything, phenol formaldehyde, all products, ABS plastic, then PVC, polyvinyl chloride, PDVC. All these parts I have explained in previous class to you. So this is all about stretch blow molding. And today, this bit of blow molding we have covered. The types of questions available or maybe possibility of asking the questions on this bit is, what is principle of blow molding, or classify different types of blow molding and explain. So if anyone will be asked, you are having freedom. But many times students are making mistake in this question. If you check earlier all question papers, when exam will be subjective, you will come across this clearly mentioned. What is blow molding? Explain the principle of blow molding and explain stage blow molding in detail. So when stage blow molding is asked, students are writing extrusion blow molding or injection blow molding. So their figures etc. one and same, nearly looking same except this principle. Initial two steps are different, other things same. But as conceptually you are wrong, you may get 0 marks. That's why either concentrate on the first, which type of blow molding is asked, and if it is vague question, anyone you have to explain, no doubt. This is all about blow molding. One minute.